All right, we're live.
We're live. You got me in your cans, Maddie? Do you have me in your cans?
Got you. I've
I'll
got
give
you in
some cans.
Let's go.
All right. 7:56.
256.
Why do
Why
I keep
You keep adding 500 episodes.
You do this a lot. You just make up numbers.
It's always been a 7 though. I don't know why I do it.
Get a grip.
I know. I don't understand it myself, my friend. But
Maybe it just feels like I've done this 756 times with you.
Could be.
Not a compliment.
Are you sure? This week on the Media Virus Podcast, prosecutors want Diddy locked up for a decade, but his lawyers say he's already changed. Translation: he hasn't stabbed anybody yet. Ray J says the Kardashians are about to face RICO charges because when your rap career fails, there's always fan fiction. Finally, a way to have kids without all that messy sex. A company in China is selling a robot womb for $14,000 because nothing says romance like plugging your baby into a Keurig.
Shut up and sit down.
It's the Media Virus Podcast. Now here's your infection team.
Hot damn, do we have a show for you people this week. I'm your host, Matty Rocktaps. The Matty's the ball Rocktaps and proof positive that anyone can have a podcast. But let's be real. I am way too lazy to do this alone. Let me introduce my enablers or my handlers, or well, let's just say the people that help me do this every week. Our executive producer, the esteemed Reverend Professor Mike Latouris, PhD.
Good evening, everybody.
Mike, nice, good to see you again.
Yeah, it's always good.
That's right. And my incredibly beautiful, unbelievably hot wife of over 7 years and segment producer, Ricky Rockdeff. How are you doing, darling?
I'm fine.
Fine. You look like you had something to say about the top three there.
Oh, boy, do I.
Well, we are broadcasting live from our delightfully demented corner of the web where the news gets a spin cycle. Humor walks a tightrope, and your hosts are, well, shall we say, uniquely unqualified. Consider this your safe space for the unsayable, the unhinged, and the potentially contagious. Seeking anarchy, a chuckle in the face of doom, or you've simply hit rock bottom. Welcome to the Media Virus Podcast. Let's point and laugh as the world is burning around us. You know, I've been thinking that, like, I'm trying to get in touch, you know, kind of like in therapy, like I'm trying to accept my emotions, like kind of control, like not, my therapist argues when I say control my emotions.
Right.
Just kind of just control my physical reaction to things. And I think people need to try to practice this a little bit.
Time Magazine
Great.
made a post the other day, I think it was today, about people who can identify their emotions are more like mentally fucking with it. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up.
Like, so like when you know you're in a shitty mood.
Well, just I have like identifying your emotions is important.
Yeah, I mean, if you get all angry and you don't realize that you're all angry, it's a problem.
Or yeah, if you get angry and like at every little thing, you know, that's like the thing.
Okay, so this was posted 3 days ago, actually. It says we're facing an overreaction epidemic. Instead of regulating, we react. Instead of processing, we panic. Here's how to be more level-headed. And fast forward. Take a breath. Name what you're feeling. Are you frustrated, disappointed, betrayed, annoyed? Research shows that people who can accurately label their emotions are better at managing them. So next time you're about to lose it, pause and name the feeling.
How many words are there for rage? Yeah, that's all there is.
The last step is to do something you enjoy, and it mentions watching a comedy special, calling a friend who makes you laugh, go for a walk, take a break, go outside. You can listen to this podcast.
You can listen to this podcast. Now, one of the things that I bring this up is my mother for the past month has been very emotional.
She's not been listening to the podcast, has she?
No, she hasn't been because we curse too much. That's the first thing she says to everybody when I start talking to them. Oh, he curses all the time.
Yeah, because 3 years ago that happened.
Well, I mean, it hasn't changed much. But
yeah, she might want to avoid the C block.
Oh, yeah.
Like most women.
So, but my mother, I mean, she's been legitimately, having to deal with some legitimate, and she's been doing a pretty good job. She had a cat, and she thought this cat was dead because the cat wasn't coming home. It'd been a month.
Missing.
It was like 2-3 weeks when she told me.
This is an outdoor type cat.
It was a cat they'd let out, but it would always come back like within hours.
Right.
It would go explore. I mean, it was.
They made themselves believe that it got like attacked by a raccoon
because there was a raccoon sighted. There was a rabid raccoon sighted in the neighborhood. As a matter of fact, somebody shot it in the alleyway.
Most people don't understand what a rabid raccoon really looks like.
Right.
Well,
they just assume if they see a raccoon in the daylight, it's rabid.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. They saw a raccoon. So there were the assumption because this cat's maybe a little over a yearling.
Uh-huh.
And when this cat was a kitten, I would watch it stare at squirrels. It saw like twice its size.
Yeah, wanted it bad.
And just the squirrel staring at him like it. I think I can take him. You know what I mean? Like the squirrel's like facing him off.
Like,
come on, bitch. Type of thing.
I just hope he doesn't have natural talent.
Which the cat did. The cat,
Anyways.
So Saturday, this must have been after we left on Saturday, because we had a conversation. We went over there in the morning and had a conversation about this cat.
Okay.
How my mom was like, and this wasn't the first conversation I had with my mom about the cat. So,
but fast forward, the cat reappeared.
Dun, dun, dun.
So the cat reappeared on Saturday, right? And then like a half an hour later, these two women come knocking on the door. Now
I should have had sound effects up for this.
Like what we come to find out after a very they were in tears when they knocked on the door.
Right.
My dad invited them in to sit down because I guess they were, kind of in the midst of hysterics. Come to find out that they had possession of this cat for a month.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that was, but I guess they weren't letting it out of the house. And the minute it got out, it found its way home by seeing the neighbor walking his two German shepherds. This cat used to, anytime the neighbor was walking his German shepherds, the fucking cat would go with them.
Yeah, I mean, if they're
just kind of followed, they were all pals. So he found his buds. He made it home, went into my mother's room, and hid.
Not Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt,
right? So then these two women come and start begging my mom.
For a new listener, the mom is 89 years old and the dad is 94 years old.
Paralyzed in a chair. Like my parents are elderly.
And two people just roll up. Oh my God, my cat.
I'm like, how did they find out it was here? Like, I'm confused. Like, did they track the cat?
They knew where the cat came from.
The whole time they knew. Are you kidding? But apparently there's a neighbor who collects cats.
Right.
So they asked this person.
She doesn't collect. You say a neighbor that collects cats, it sounds weird.
I mean,
she doesn't collect cats. She takes in strays and finds them homes.
Sure.
Right? She doesn't.
Any.
She could have 17 or 18 at a time in her home, but that's
here nor there.
She's not a crazy cat. Anyway, they were at
They had to get the bonchinche in the streets.
But they were so my mom had spoken to her at a shared neighbor's birthday party there, and my mom was upset about the cat and telling her about the cat and you know, and she's like she had him shipped, so you know, so anyway, like these people are trying to like, well, we took her to the we had his you know, his shots and stuff done, and she's like,
oh, so did you see that the cat was chipped?
She's like, I had him chipped. She's like, oh, they didn't say he said they didn't say anything about him being. She's like, I have proof he's chipped.
The way that's a lie. That's like the first thing that vets will do.
Right. And I'm like, I have proof he's chipped. Like I have the fucking she has all the paperwork and shit that this is her cat.
Even if you say no, they reach between their shoulder blades and
yeah, that's like step one. I found the stray cat.
So yeah, I do it for okay, the entire scenario. First of all, cats are a dime a dozen. Just go get it. But these people are like breaking down, crying in my mom's living room over this fucking cat.
It's like they're trying to circumvent the cat distribution system.
Right, they're everywhere.
The cat distribution system is very fair. It's a fair system.
Yes.
If you look around outside, you're going to find a cat.
Oh, God. Come to my neighborhood if you are particularly looking for one.
In particular, if you'd like a tuxedo cat.
If you would like a tuxedo cat or an orange one, there is a plethora. Pick your cat. Well, anyways, this story ends with Matt's mom saying,
I'm going to bed.
I'm tired. I don't want to deal with this. I'm going to bed. She just went to bed.
Went in her room, closed the door. The cat was in the closet, so she didn't give a shit. You know, I just left my half a dad out to deal with
these bitches.
Right.
I'm sure that they just left after that, just because, like, what is this man in a wheelchair with like half a body going to do for the situation? I'm sure that they just exited.
It's so fucked up.
But can we normalize when you don't want to do something, you can just announce that you don't want to do it and then you just stop doing it? I don't want to do this podcast. Exit stage right. Never hears from me again.
I would have told this woman to fuck off. I'd have been like, you stole my cat.
There
and now you're here
where
you broke up there, Mike. The punchline didn't deliver.
What?
There is a point where what?
You were saying there's a point where, and then you broke up, and I didn't hear a word you said. Are you there?
He's frozed.
I'm here.
Oh, there you are.
Your videos. Yeah. Hang on. What is going on?
Well, now that we can hear you, the end.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. We gotta. Mike wants to fix this problem before we.
Something went bananas on my end. I think I've got it controlled.
All right. Well, come on. Like, can we, like, if you're gonna fucking steal pets, like, don't cry when they run away. That's all
Literally.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they went outside the cat distribution system.
Well, they didn't really, because the cat. What happened is they said it was an omen because, like, the oldest one's mom died. Okay, so then
and her
husband hates cats. So this cat walks up to her husband. Her husband just picks it up and brings it in. I don't know, like, why. You know,
doesn't make it her cat. That makes it his cat.
What? It doesn't make it anybody's cat. It makes it a friendly fucking cat. Not for nothing, but these people had 3 children. This cat's traumatized, dude.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
This cat has been through some shit.
It hasn't left the room.
Hasn't. We had to drag it. We had to carry it outside.
They're trying to get around the system.
Crazy.
You don't want to have to deal with a kitten.
It's.
Oh, sorry.
But
a 1-year-old cat is fantastic. Kittens are fun. But
kittens are fun. They're a lot of work.
They are a lot
of work. We had this one when it was a kitten.
Which one?
Boots, socks.
Oh yeah, he was a kitten.
They got him from a farm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's the end about this cat story.
Well,
but-
moving on. I want to get. I do want to get back to. I really enjoyed Ricky's interpretation of the harmless list of insults that Bite Reynolds has so graciously provided. So let me open that file up real quick. Now, what
I thought we were going
did.
to talk about stupid ass Ray J, who's getting sued.
And we will. We'll get into it. But I wanted to get into this a little bit because I went in and I took out, the ones that we already used.
Okay.
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 So we're gonna go and these food-based insults. I'm not sure if, but do you think it's more offensive to be called a leftover lasagna or a discount cookie?
Ooh. Okay, so they both are like in the same neighborhood of being less than.
Okay.
A discount cookie.
Like you're a cheap treat, like a cheap fuck.
I mean, I don't immediately go to sex because I am actually not a man.
Okay. right,
But like a discount cookie is a little bit giving, just like you're stale, you're like maybe you're not funny, like you're just fucking dry. But leftover lasagna is giving like it's like the gift that keeps on giving, but you don't actually want it.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like you've had lasagna so much.
Like, oh, good lasagna, day 4, fucking awesome.
Right.
Like that's all sarcasm. It's not awesome
So
that you have lasagna for 4 days. So I'm gonna say that a leftover lasagna might be worse.
Leftover lasagna.
Like I would rather have someone think I'm like fucking dry than fucking a leftover lasagna.
Even bad cookies are pretty good.
Okay, sugar.
That's not true. We both have gotten to that point where we will not eat something if it's if all you taste is sweet. I'm not in.
Yeah, no, that's just because we're skinny now.
But that's all right. Go into the animal category. Is it worse to be called a turkey feather or a sloth sock?
Oh goodness. Okay, a turkey feather. I
don't know what the fuck pigeon beard means, but I'm offended by it a little bit.
Yeah, I find that one offensive.
Sloth sock, just the way that it looks and the way that it sounds like a dick joke.
You sloth sock.
Like a sloth is slow and it's a sock. A sock goes on your foot. A sock covers something stinky. So there's that. And then a turkey feather, I don't know. I'm not like offended by turkey feather.
I mean, turkey
like I'm colorful, I'm unique, I'm hard to find. People paint me every November with their finger paint. Like, I don't know. I think sloth sock sounds
like sloth sock is the more offensive.
Yeah, it sounds like yucky sloth sock.
It does. It does. So does giraffe sandwich. What the fuck is that? But
it's all neck.
All right. So
this girl was a giraffe sandwich.
Lamp sock? Right, now we're just throwing shit at the wall.
Yeah.
Brick pillow. I don't like
a doorknob hero.
I like Steve Chucky.
All right. So what's worse out of I went to it and I found I had to pull out the top tier.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is it worse to be a stale donut or a cabbage roll?
Ooh, cabbage roll. Cabbage roll is stinky.
That feels dumpy and unappealing. It's in the I have this in the comments in case this got boring.
Okay.
It's my segment, so it's not going to get boring. Actually.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, now. All right, so we definitely feel the cabbage roll.
Yeah.
All right. I can't do that. All right.
Yeah.
Bucket nugget or lamp sock.
A lamp sock feels like somebody who's covering somebody else's light. So that's like a negative thing in like a really like you're a negative person.
Hey,
vibe.
lamp sock. Get over
Listen,
here.
I don't know. It's just she was there with me and we were both talking, but she made me feel like a total lamp sock.
yeah, you listen here, Bucket Nugget.
Bucket Nugget, like immediately when I heard it or saw it, it was just giving like you're like a dummy. Like box of rocks.
I feel like lamp sock kind of insults both intelligence and hygiene somehow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so
Hey, you remote gremlin.
so what lamp sock was the most offensive?
Mm,
Because that's really offensive to cover somebody's light. That's like you really
yeah. Do you want to start a fire? What are you trying to do? What the fuck?
right. All
You're
right.
a fucking shoebox disaster.
All right. Cowbell. Or is it worse to be called a cowbell or an HR poster child?
Oh, that's like an actual insult. HR poster child.
But calling somebody a cowbell is just loud, pointless, and only notice as background noise.
Yes. This fucking cowbell.
This fucking cowbell. I was trying to talk to my wife, but this fucking cowbell 3 booths down would not shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I feel like HR poster child is like borderline like legal things.
Yeah,
You know?
I guess.
What else is there?
Polite disaster versus quiet tornado.
I could literally identify somebody who is a polite disaster right now.
I think most of us.
A quiet tornado. I mean, I hate both of these.
Not for nothing. I think they both apply to me.
No, you're not polite.
I'm very polite out in the public,
I feel like
out in the world.
in a way that you would be referred to as a disaster, you wouldn't be polite. Like those don't match.
Well, either just not quiet either, and
What else?
whatever.
Whatever.
All right, is it worse to be called a coupon warlord?
Oh my god, a cupcake wrapper or a banana peel?
Yeah, which one's worse?
Ugh, a cupcake wrapper.
Look here, discount cookie.
It's discounts.
This fucking patch note clown. Your fucking entire personality is a bug fix. All right.
All right.
So cupcake wrapper is worse than banana peel.
I feel like a cupcake wrapper is like soggy and like yucky. I don't want to touch it. It's like a dirty tissue.
Well, what about pigeon beard versus worm hat?
A worm hat is like you're small. Like this guy came over here with his piece of deal looking like a worm hat. You know what I mean?
All right. We're gonna grab one more. Trivial volcano or mild catastrophe?
A mild catastrophe is so rude.
All right. That's
that is exactly the polite way to say a little fucked up.
Right.
Hey, I'm your mild catastrophe, Maddie Rockdeath. All right.
I don't know. She means well. She's, maybe a mild catastrophe, but
Bless
she's
her
a
heart.
girl. Right. Bless her heart.
Let's get into the news. I know you're interested in all the Ray J thing that we said.
Oh, he's such a tool bag.
I knew you'd have thoughts about it, which is one of the
Right. Well, federal prosecutors want hip hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs put away for more than 11 years after being convicted of a couple of prostitution related charges. Yeah, out of the laundry list of accusations that made him sound like a villain in Grand Theft Auto expansion pack, the jury only nailed him on the Mann Act. The bigger racketeering and sex trafficking stuff, he skated, which so fucking rude. Like you literally had these people that were your sex slaves and you were parading them around the world for sex. Is that not sex trafficking? here nor there. Still, witnesses like ex-girlfriend Cassie and a parade of traumatized employees are begging the judge not to let him walk, saying the guy has a long memory, a love of payback, and the resources to make both sound 100%. I would be afraid that even if he was in jail, like Diddy could fuck up all of these people. Meanwhile, his lawyers are pushing for a sweet 14-month sentence, saying Diddy's already changed. Okay, changed in jail. Get the fuck. Has already changed in jail, which is lawyer speak for he did not stab anybody this week. Okay, so listen, this and the Ray J thing are related.
I figured they would be. I couldn't figure it out.
So Ray J, I saw this on Shade Room today. So Ray J, who is Brandy's little brother.
Mhm.
Oh, damn.
Do you know who Brandy is?
I know that she is a hip hop pop star.
Okay. And she's Cinderella in my mind. She is the Cinderella.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She played Cinderella.
Yeah, the Whitney Houston Cinderella.
Mhm.
So Ray J, also famous because the sex tape with Kim Kardashian was leaked. It was Ray J and Kim Kardashian. He was the boy participant. Anyway, so Ray J is doing an interview and he's saying like, this is crazy. I've been running with Diddy for mad long and I never saw him with the behavior that you guys were saying, like RICO charges and sex trafficking. Like, when was he doing that? I was with him all the time. And he like looks at the camera like, how? And it was so cringy and like punch facey when he did it. And he said, now if you said the Kardashians had RICO charges, that I would believe, or racketeering charges, that I would believe. But Diddy, how am I going to believe that? So Kim and Chris are suing his ass for defamation.
Well, Ray J, best known for that tape and for insisting his sunglasses were unbreakable, went on live stream claiming Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner are about to be hit with RICO charges. Yeah, apparently he's helping the feds build a case against his ex and America's first family of doing nothing. Ray J says the Kardashian situation will be worse than Diddy, which is impressive considering Diddy's highlight reel makes Tiger King look wholesome. Of course, he provided zero proof, just a lot of shouting that the feds is coming. But hey, this is the same guy who tried to sell magic glasses, so he's clearly a reliable source.
He's a friggin' douchebag, and he's trying to get some money, and he needs to be the fuck. So
Ray J is trying to stay on Diddy's good side, it sounds like.
Oh, 100%. I mean, there's a bunch of people that are trying to stay on his good side. That it's sick. And I have seen Diddy for so long on all of the Making the Bands. Like, I was an MTV teenager and young adult. I've watched every single fucking show that came out on MTV. And the way that he treated these Making the Band people, like he has that infamous walking to Junior's Cheesecake to get, or Junior's whatever, to get a piece of cheesecake. They had to like walk all the way across to Brooklyn.
Wow.
You know, like that
Yeah.
behavior is like, okay, now that makes sense with everything that everybody else is saying now. That, and I have an active imagination and I read a lot of books. And yeah, millionaires, billionaires are like petty labels and they like to stick it to people.
Yeah, when you have like unlimited resources and unlimited time,
yeah, you like to
you're gonna
inconveniences on people.
Right. Speaking of an inconvenience,
that's real dick though.
It is real dickish. It but he's a dick. You know, we know that.
He's rich. Who's going to tell him different?
Right. In Portland, Ice Cube's crew bus got firebombed. Well, why? Apparently, protesters saw the giant ICE lettering and thought it belonged to Immigrations and Customs Enforcement. So, yeah, the world's most ironic arson attack. Wow. Luckily, no one was hurt. Cube himself wasn't even on board, but his crew woke up to scorched parking lot and a reminder that spelling matters. Cube called the arsonist a coward and basically told everybody to shut the fuck up on his ex. His Truth to Power tour is rolling on, just with maybe a little extra fire insurance. So
that's funny.
I mean, I don't know if that, they say fire, like his tire was on, like the wheel of the bus was on fire.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I guess you'd have to either firebomb it or cover it in some kind of accelerant and light it up and then run away.
Yeah.
Splash
I
some
mean, there's a
gas.
lot going on in Portland right now, so sorry about that.
Oopsie, our bad.
Should I leave a note?
I don't know. It's just, we gotta get things straight. So,
Well, you want me to head into segment 2, straighten things out there?
I might as well.
Philly flies the Chinese flag over City Hall. Philadelphia City Hall hoisted the Chinese Communist Party's flag this week in honor of cultural exchange with their sister city, Tianjin. Because nothing says Liberty Bell like raising the symbol of a government currently running concentration camps. The Office of the Immigrant Affairs says it's just cultural pride, nothing political, but critics, including a Michigan congressman and a Uyghur rights groups, say it's a slap in the face to dissidents and victims of Beijing's human rights abuses.
Thank you. That was my fucking first of all, when I saw this, Staff Writer Bill called me to tell me this.
Right.
He's like, right now, Philadelphia is flying the flag of the People's Republic of China over top City Hall. And I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, is this real? Is this real life? What the fuck is going on? First of all, let me make this point. The first thing you do when you conquer someplace is raise your nation's flag over it. You understand? So I don't that irritates me that we're hoisting our enemy's flag. Okay. And then the one of the excuses was, well, we've had many different nations' flags this year. That doesn't make it any fucking better to me. The fact that this is, first of all, this is the first time I'm finding out about it.
Right.
Why are we flying other? This isn't. We have a hall of nations. We have an avenue of nations where every nation's flag is.
Yeah, the parkway down by the library.
Yes.
It's a beautiful display. You get a lot of
right.
A lot of eye candy as you go down the street.
There shall be no flag higher than the American flag. Where the fuck did Mike go? He just bounced. All right, I guess something happened. But and then this cultural pride bullshit. Go talk to the people, and you walk through Chinatown. Do you see a lot of flags of the People's Republic of China? No, you don't. You see old China. You see people who want to celebrate their culture the way it was, not 75 years of oppression. There are people that are in this country that are broken, that cannot walk because of the things the Chinese government have done. And for us to raise that flag over American soil and the Capitol, the Capitol building, or the whatever, what is it? I forget the word I'm looking for, but the first nation's capital is a slap in the face to every man, woman, and child in the United States of America.
Maybe they should stick to cheesesteaks in the Mummers Parade.
Especially those of us who have joined us to escape them. They came here to escape them.
Yeah.
We should not be flying their flag. Look, I make a lot of fucking heartless, racist, terribly fucking misogynistic, xenophobic jokes. That's what they are. They're fucking jokes. This is the point is that we are so caught up in doing this cultural and that we're pissing on ourselves. It's like pissing straight up in the air. It's like the time the fucking Canadians were honored the World War II hero that fought against the Russians, and then never figured out that he was a fucking SS officer, because those are the Ukrainians that fought the fucking Russians.
Right.
Stop applying today's morality to the fucking past. And
It doesn't work.
Fuck.
It doesn't work.
And it's just, there's so much fucking, just quit being fucking stupid about it.
Some things are of a time.
Right. You know what was of a time? There used to be a time where you had to, like, you know, marry your cousin if your family was wealthy. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yeah. Because
and speaking of, you know,
more
Isn't
people.
that what like Delaware is famous for?
what, marrying cousins?
Yeah.
I think we do have.
Slower, lower.
I don't think it's legal, but they do it.
Not legal. If there are married cousins here, they came from other states where they were allowed to marry closer.
I think in Alabama, Tennessee.
I don't know the list offhand. It's never been that important to me.
I mean, this is another example.
I mean, I like my cousins and all, but
across the pond, Britain's National Health Service managed to piss off everybody by publishing and then yanking a piece that downplayed the risks of first cousin marriage. The article suggested there were benefits to marrying your cousin, like stronger family ties, which I guess is technically true.
Yeah.
I don't think that is. I think if I married my cousin, I don't think a lot of my fucking family would talk to me. I think he'd be ostracized from a lot of families. You'd be ostracized from the fucking family.
well, I mean, I feel like you wouldn't get married before you felt this out a little bit in the family. Like maybe you'd tell somebody you were dating and like, whoa, wait a minute, dude, you shouldn't be banging your cousin.
I mean, listen, it seems like common knowledge that you shouldn't be banging your cousin, but you know, the National Health Service of the United Kingdom apparently is confused upon the topic.
Well, I mean, the royals have been doing it for years.
I mean it, but I don't see it. Geneticists have quickly reminded everybody that cousin couples double the odds of passing on serious disorders to their kids. Studies in Bradford, because of course we just had to make studies where cousin marriage is common, show higher child mortality and learning difficulties. Health Secretary Wes Streeting blasted NHS, saying that the science is clear. Cousin marriage is high risk and unsafe. Prime Minister Keir Starmer won't ban it, but says education is key.
But the children are a DNA abomination because they're simultaneously siblings and cousins.
Right. Because Uncle Daddy.
Right.
Right.
I mean, you could be, you know, your own cousin.
It might happen eventually. But here's the thing. He's like, you don't even need to fuck your cousin anymore because the future is here. All right. A Chinese tech company called Kaiwa. Kaiwa. I'm saying, all right, it's Kaiwa. Now, back in the 90s, there was an audio company. And that audio company was spelled AIWA. And then you pronounced it Iowa.
Right.
So I'm assuming this is Kaiwa
Sure.
because of the pronunciation I've seen in the past. Okay. Kaiwa Technologies has announced it's building the world's first gestational robot for the low price of $13,900. You can soon buy a humanoid robot with a built-in artificial womb designed to carry a baby for the full 10 months. And yes, we've officially hit the point where you can outsource pregnancy to a machine.
So
I mean, I love this actually. I understand that it's like, oh, a machine's gonna do it. Like, I mean, like, just not for the benefits because of the conceiving part. Like, that's very manly of you to point that out. Like, oh, we can't have sex because we're gonna do it in the machine. Like, no, like for people who can't carry a child, like this is incredibly beneficial.
I understand that.
and
But when you're trying to write a joke, the funniest thing is making a baby without all that messy sex.
you've had two babies. You've had two babies now, Matt.
Yes.
So you know what it's like to be roused in the middle of whatever you're doing. Oh, my water broke. I'm having a baby. We got to go deal with this.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
but it would be so much easier. Oh, it's getting close.
We put a little fucking that you get at Thanksgiving turkey, a little thing that pops up when it's done.
It's done. Oh, wow.
What are you looking at me for?
I'm waiting for more input from
I
you.
just feel like if we had access to this machine, we would probably have 5 kids by now.
Yeah, no, I'm not. But that has nothing to do with conception, though. It's just the gestational robe. You got to go.
I understand.
You got to go get the thing. We got to get all the science done first, and
yeah.
But you can completely, like, from soup to nuts. Start soup to nuts. Sorry,
you can't.
Especially
you can put an embryo in this machine,
right? But I mean,
I just feel like if that's the case, like I said, we would have had a bunch of kids running around by now. And I wouldn't be on this podcast because this podcast would be the escape that you would get from me and the kids.
Well,
the idea is sparking a global debate. Some see it as a miracle for families struggling with infertility. Others call it a dystopian nightmare where babies are born in a vending machine. And while the tech builds on the 2017 biobag experiment where they grew a premature lamb in a plastic pouch, this takes it a step further into what you can only be described as robo-mom. So the next, go ahead.
I think somebody should look and see if Kaiwa also makes like Instapots or
pressure cookers,
air fryers. Let's see what else they're making.
So next time someone tells you that kids these days are being raised by robots, it might actually be right.
They're not being raised by robots. They're being incubated by robots. If anything,
right. And then when it comes out, you're going to use an iPad to teach it.
Wrong. I also just feel like it's the safest bet to grow the baby. You don't have the medical issues that a human being has. You don't have like the outside, like the dangers, getting into a car accident, like climbing too many stairs, falling. Like it's just, there's so much less danger for the baby.
Bonding and the hormones and things that the baby experiences through the umbilical connection to the mother during pregnancy.
I mean, if it's this or not being able to have a baby, I vote for this still.
Yeah, I don't have anything else on what else they sell. They're really putting in this robot.
I feel like they have an Instapot at least on the back burner. Hey,
let's do this pregnancy machine, then we'll make a really good air fryer.
Hey, look, if this doesn't work out, we can make a whole bunch of walking air fryers.
Oh, this just in.
What's up?
Kaya buys Vitamix.
Kaya bought Vitamix?
Yeah.
So now they're gonna pump Vitamix into the solution, into this big vat. Like, how do they feed a fucking baby in a machine? Like just ground up food? Like, how are you doing? It goes into a sack. They're just shoving food into the kid's stomach. I don't know.
Isn't Vitamix a blender company?
It's for the abortion setting.
Liquefy. I mean, that is the button on the blender. Is it too much for your Catholic sensibilities, Matt?
Oh, I can't. I'm just overloaded.
So this is a random thing that I've been wanting to tell you when I called you earlier today to tell you, but then I forgot that that's why I called you.
Oh, okay.
I thought that the Pepsi Zero. I thought it had like, because remember Pepsi Max?
Yeah.
It was called Pepsi Max because it had more caffeine.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was diet. And this, and I've been calling Pepsi Zero Pepsi Max because I just thought it was the same thing. It is not, because that only has 38 grams of caffeine, which is not a lot, I feel. Like I have tea that has more than that.
Yeah.
And then I noticed on the Mountain Dew, it has a 68.
Yeah. Mountain Dew is high.
I didn't realize that. I mean,
is one of the high ones.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that Mountain Dew's thing was that it had more caffeine than anything else. But I noticed it today.
I heard they're bringing. Speaking of, I heard they're bringing back Jolt Cola.
Really?
I'm excited.
They brought back Surge a little while ago.
Yeah, they don't have Diet Surge though, so
I mean, I'm sure they did, just not around here.
I never saw it.
We're not a good market.
I would like to see Pepsi Kona again. I fucking love that.
Wasn't mad at that. I wasn't.
I love that shit.
Wasn't real excited, but I wasn't mad at it. I'm not a huge fan of Pepsi to begin with, but Pepsi.
Oh, Pepsi is nectar of the gods.
I do enjoy Pepsi more than I enjoy Coca-Cola.
Oh, other things that we've tried recently: the Alani Witch's Brew, 20,000 million
out of 10.
Out of 10.
The Alani's, which it's like a caramel apple.
It's so good,
but it's an energy drink.
Yeah, Alani is the new vibe because we follow Smaller Sam, and she's an Alani girl, and so we're Alani girls too. Except this Witch's Brew is very hard to find.
We also C4. We use a lot of pre-workouts and energy drinks.
Yeah, 200 milligrams to get the day going or the gym going.
Right. So,
what else is happening that's more important than the news?
That's more important than the news. Well, there's you. What's going on with you? You're more important than
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Nothing's going on.
No.
My parents got back from vacation.
They might have COVID. Are they better yet?
Oh, yeah, they're better. Yeah, they've been better since like Saturday. My dad went to Canada for work, and he got me a maple syrup.
Ooh.
Ooh, this is what kind of mom my mom is. She's such a shady McShaderson. They were on FaceTime basically all day because my dad was working overnight.
Right.
And so I texted my dad and said, "Can you get me a maple syrup?" And he said, "Of course." And then like an hour later, my mom sent me a picture of Aldi maple syrup, like zoomed in to where it says "Made in Canada."
Yeah.
And she said, "This is cheaper." Whoa. And then like hours later, like at 4 o'clock, my dad sent me a picture and he said, "I got you the best one." And he got me a maple syrup.
Cool.
I think that was a little internal fight in the in-laws,
Yeah.
A little strife.
I was like, girl.
Damn.
I'm not going to Aldi to get maple syrup when there's somebody literally in Canada.
Right.
I mean, I generally wait for somebody in Canada to send me syrup.
And okay.
Everybody talks about syrup, dude. It's just fucking shit that comes out of the tree.
There's a lot of boiling that goes into it, though.
I know, but I mean, you can make the syrup that, it's.
Also, I am curious to find out because I saw a video today that said boiling or putting fenugreek seeds in water overnight and then in the morning eating the seeds had like an incredible amount of health benefits to it.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said, be careful because if you do this a lot, you'll smell like you'll smell like maple syrup. And like plenty of people in the comments were like, "Oh, careful because you'll smell like maple syrup."
Huh.
That sounds delicious. Tell me more.
So how do you smell like caramel all the time?
Genetics? I don't know. I don't. Not a lip bite for the girlies.
Look right into the camera and give them a wink.
For free in this economy?
Just got a little tease to show them what they're getting.
Delete that. This is not OnlyFans.
Yet.
Matt's cheating.
Cheating.
Are you deleting it?
I'm deleting it right now, babe.
Thanks, babe.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
No.
I'm trying to think what else is happening, but I just feel like there's nothing happening. My sister's going to Boston for 3 weeks, and she's leaving me.
Oh,
She's leaving me here with you people.
it's the first day. It's the first day of October. I'm pretty excited about that.
I know. It's Halloween. It's Halloween Eve,
It's Halloween.
basically.
Yeah. It's Halloween
Oh my
time.
God! How about that frickin' movie we watched the other day,
Oh, what the fuck was that, Mr.
Crockett
Crockett?
on Hulu?
Yes,
Mike would like it.
I think Mike would like it. It's
Mike's not here right now for the people who are listening.
Yeah, Mike
over
went
the-
somewhere. I don't know where he went. He might be attending to his wife.
His Buki.
Yeah.
Oh, there him is.
Sorry about that. My dog was losing his mind. I wanted to find out why.
Oh my God, your microphones are awesome because we didn't hear a peep.
Well, he wasn't.
He wasn't loud about it.
The room is fairly protected.
Oh,
I could hear enough that
it was
That
a
I-
problem.
yeah.
So we were talking about how we watched a spoopy movie.
Okay.
And I'm very good at picking movies. Like when Matt goes to pick movies, he just scrolls really fast down, not over, but down.
Right.
So he never like sees anything that's anything. I am very good at picking out something to watch. I have had 0 complaints in my lifetime of me picking something to watch. I was watching a Korean drama recently. It ended yesterday. And this man was like, "Oh, you're going to watch a show again?" But when I would watch it, he would stay there to watch it. Anyways, we watched a spoopy movie. It's called Mr. Crockett. It's on Hulu. It was very scary. We had to like watch a show before bed. It was so much.
She did. Yeah. So Mr. Crockett is a 2024 American supernatural horror film directed by Brandon Espy. In his feature directorial debut from a screenplay he co-wrote with Carl Reed based on Epstein's 2022 short film of the same name. The film stars Elvis Nolasco as the title character with Jericka Hinton, Aiden Gavin, Crystalline Lloyd, and Alex Akabami in supporting roles. It follows a mother who embarks on a quest to rescue her son from a demonic child's television series host who is kidnapping children.
Okay, so here's the thing. The kids watch the show. It's on a VHS. It takes place in 1993.
Okay.
The show is weird, and this man comes out of the TV. Also, the VHS just appears to bad parents and good kids, and so
it appears to kids that he thinks he can coax.
Right. Well, because the parents are like being mean to them. Like there's like a guy who has like a needle in his arm, and he goes into this little girl's. He comes out of this little girl's TV,
Right.
and like kills the dad. The opening scene is the little boy sitting in front of the TV. He goes to eat dinner with his mom and his dad.
Right.
And he doesn't eat his vegetables. And the dad is getting mad that he's not eating his vegetables. I work so hard for you to have food on the table and blah, 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 blah. And Mr. Crockett comes out of the VHS player and like cuts this guy in half. And like there's guts, actual guts. And it's like not like guts, just like gore. It's guts like how they would be in Beetlejuice. Like they're just like spilled out there for you to see.
Very good practical effects.
Very
if you enjoy good practical effects in a horror movie, this one has.
What's that one about Chuck E. Cheese, but it's different characters?
Freddy, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, it reminded me of that movie.
Yeah,
maybe just because it was old from the 90s.
Yeah, like it was set in 1993 or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a good movie. It's a Halloween. It's a good Halloween movie to get started on.
And what's it on the Hulu?
Mr.
Crockett.
Mr. Crockett on the Hulu. All right, I'll put that one in the list.
Well,
This is the time of year we end up watching all the old stuff.
Oh, I am not interested.
No, you're not a Vincent Price for the old campy Vincent Price movies.
I don't even know what you're saying.
No.
I don't speak freaky.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to watch the old Frankenstein. She doesn't want to watch
Nope.
the old Draculas.
Nope.
She doesn't. Halloween. She doesn't want to watch Halloween.
No, I don't.
I love. I mean, I love. First of all, I argue the original Halloween and Halloween 2 are just one movie cut into two parts.
Wait, no, I watched those two with you. I was not interested, and I didn't really care. What I will watch, all of the Saws, all of the Final Destinations.
How about Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein?
No, that sounds terrible. And Amityville Horror, I'm into. I love a storyline.
There's lots of storylines in there.
Bye.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have to go to bed.
Yeah, we've successfully held you hostage again.
Yes.
You guys have overstayed your welcome. Right?
Is that how you'd phrase it?
Yeah, you guys have overstayed your welcome in my evening.
I think what she means is she's realized that we have overextended our welcome to her.
Yeah.
Right.
Goodbye. Like and subscribe.
I love you.
Love you.
All right.
All right.
Hey.
Figure out where to cut that in half.
That shouldn't be too hard.
You know what I'm going to do first, though? Right? We don't have one there. Do you have a Botana Organics read handy?
I mean, I can.
I just don't. I don't have one right in front of me.
Yeah, I didn't load them in.
So I was going to say, if we can put one here, I'll clip it out and put it in both segments.
Well, hey, you know what? You wouldn't buy sushi from a gas station, would you? So why are you trusting them with your CBD and THC? At Botana Organics, we take your wellness seriously. No mystery ingredients, no sketchy labels, and absolutely no, we swear it's CBD vibes. Our products are organically grown, lab tested, and crafted with the cleanest ingredients. Because your body deserves better than what's on the nacho cheese dispenser, from calming oils to delicious gummies and soothing creams. Every product is handpicked for optimal benefits and zero weird surprises. So skip the gas station gamble and trust Botana Organics, where everything is pure, potent, and definitely not stored next to the windshield wiper fluid. Isn't that right, Mike?
That's right. And you can go directly to Botana Organics at 3650 Silverside Road in Wilmington, Delaware. That's right there in Tallyville, just off of 202. Also, check them out at botanaorganics.com. I think that's going to do it for this 256th show, A Block show. And we'll be back with you in the B Block or C. No, we're going to do C Block. We're going straight to C Block.
A Block and B Block, we just did. We did an hour, so we should be able to break that up into
Yeah. What he said.
Couple of shows.
I'll do that, and while I do that, you go meet us over there in the C Block like usual.
I got you.
All right.
Time is it? It's 9:30. So all right. Let's bring her home, Mike.
All right. I'm going to press the home button right now. This episode of the Media Virus Podcast is brought to you by 302-46 Voice. That's 302-46 Voice. If you want my voice on your project, dial 302-46 Voice today. Don't forget to check out our sister show on the Media Virus Podcast Network, Stepmoms Without Children. Join Ricky Rockdeff as she takes a deep dive into the fascinating people she meets and thinks that you should meet too. Find Stepmoms Without Children at themediavirus.com, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your fine podcasts. Special thanks to mysportsreports.com and delawaresports.com, delivering regional sports coverage straight to your devices via stream and podcast. Learn more at mysportsreports.com and delawaresports.com. If you wish to sponsor the Media Virus podcast, email your contact information to pml@themediavirus.com with the subject line sponsor, or leave us a message at 646-VIRUS01. On behalf of the infection team and our feckless leader, Maddie Rockdeff, I'm the Reverend Professor Mike Latoris, coming from to you live high atop Uncle Butch Studios, with one hand firmly on the pulse and the other clawing for a shred of sanity. This has been the Media Virus Podcast. We'll be back next week. Find us at themediavirus.com, on social media, or download us now from your favorite podcast platform.